What's going on, guys? I'm your host, Lauren the Groovy Antagonist. Why did I not call you my Groovies and Groovesters? What the hell? That's already a sign that this stream is gonna fail exponentially, and everyone's gonna die! I'm here joined by my friend Spider Sonic. Spider Sonic, say hello. Spider Sonic? Oh. Oh, yeah. Whoops. I forgot. There was a stream VC that I was supposed to join. Whoopsie
You
daisies.
win this time. You win this time.
No, I don't win. I lose, actually. I lose pretty big. I actually lost pretty big. You won. You won forever because I didn't join the stream VC. Well, anyway, that is Spider Sonic. I don't know if you know him. He's kind of obscure. He's kind of an obscure content creator. You wouldn't even know him. You know, only real Groovies and Groosters really know about him. I'm also joined by Tango. That's my cat. Let me see if I can put my cat on the mic. There
What do you
go,
guys think of Halo?
Hold on. Let me, before we turn the stream, before we get started, let me turn my fan off. I know you guys can
Isn't
hear
stream
that.
going?
Yeah, the stream. It's going. It's going right now. It's going right now.
Sorry, guys.
Slap Spider. Be's abusive. Be's abusive on stream and gets canceled. Guys, I'm sorry. Anyway, I don't know why I did all that. I didn't need to do all that. That was actually really unnecessary.
Co-host stream you.
Anyway, Homestuck is off-centered because Jet is gonna be on my side, which is why I have Homestuck off-center. If you comment about it,
Homestuck?
you'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna show you Homestuck, whether you like it or not.
She's really mean to me, guys.
Yeah, I like being mean to Spider, but it's okay though. I have a worker's permit. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
You don't have anything. She doesn't have the rights to the font. Can someone sue her?
I do have the rights to the font. I literally purchased the font. I could show you the transcript right now, but that would actually have me require opening my email, and that would dox me. So I'm not going to show you it right now, but I can show you it like after stream. I have the rights to the font. Anyway, if you could start reading it, please.
Oh, there you are. Jan said your house was burned down. Are you on fire yet, or what?
No, for now, I've retired to the safety of my smaller building, which is closer to the forest fire threatening my residence.
Oh, well, that's a relief. John told me to get the game to help get you out of there, so I'm working on that now.
Working on it?
Yeah, my brother's copy, long story. Hey, don't tell John this, but I think he might have been right about the puppets. They're sort of starting to freak me out a bit.
You're referring to your brother's collection.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's cool now, the semi-ironic puppet thing or whatever. Or semi-ironic. Man, I don't even know. I'm just starting to think some of this shit is going a little far, and it's kinda fucked up.
I've seen his websites. I like them.
Yeah, you would! Oh man, I wish little Cal wouldn't look at me like that. With those dead eyes, Jesus. Sometimes I dream that he's real and he's talking to me, and I wake up in a cold sweat and basically flip the fuck out.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, okay. Why did I tell you my dreams? Listen, you're gonna have a field day with that.
That's something we would... That sounds like a conversation we would have. Like, that sounds exactly like a fucking conversation we would have. Anyway.
I never.
You never?
I never.
I'm currently scrawling notes furiously into one of my many psychoanalysis journals I maintain for you. I also keep a journal for you. Published papers forthcoming. Because, you know, it's not like either of us have anything better to do at any moment to evaluate each other's radically debilitating pathologies.
Yeah, I'm gonna get moving. Oh, have you heard from John? He's not answering me.
He won't answer me either, but I am watching him. I suspect he is preoccupied with the fact that he just had a bucket of water dumped by his head by the ghost of his dead grandmother, who happens to be dressed like a clown.
Alright, I'm out. Later.
Seconds in the future, but not many. John, what are you doing? John, snap out of it. You ought to discuss this with what your grandmother told you, don't you think? Fine. Enjoy your stupor. I guess I'll go take my business elsewhere. Deploy the punch Designix. John, whenever you read this, you should know that I put the shell you collected to use and finally deployed the punch Designix. It is in your study. I can only drop it though. You'll have to be the one to mess around with it and see what it does. When you're finished with your weird histrionics, maybe you should give it a try. I'm updating my walkthrough. It would help to know what it does.
Venus.
Also, I should probably warn you that your house and yard are completely infested with monsters now. Try to be careful.
Venus. So I can see stupid, lousy imps. They're mucking up all of my cool stuff.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm not sure what came over me there. I was acting really crazy for some reason. But my head feels like it's clearing up, so I think I'm alright now. Rebuild the claw hammer and return to Specibus.
You are getting way better at this sort of thing.
Confront Pogo Ride to prepare yourself for Nana.
I don't know if I made the narrator British last time, but I'm doing it now. That's just something that you have to face off.
That's not been a thing for like the entire series.
Thank God your sanity has returned so you can entertain extremely rational, coherent thoughts like this one. You examine the pogo ride from your bathroom window. You do not like what you see. Those sons of bitches. No one... Sorry, I don't... It took a while to load. And that's actually kind of funny. No one risks painful injury on green slime ghost pogo ride. No one but you. Chop something heavy on one of those imps. There's a play button. Click giddy up. Use your arrows to... I'm not doing that.
Loser!
Fine. Wait, that's not that's not forward, that's backward. Wait, you know what I mean. I don't see what I'm supposed to do.
There were controls and you ignored them.
Drop something heavy on those imps.
How's my piano?
Sorry. No nuisance to these controls at all. No nuance to these controls at all. I was hoping to bludgeon the imp without letting go of it. Guess I can't really do that. A broken piano isn't the end of the world, though.
I guess you're right.
You'll need to pick up the spoils in person. I can't interact with the grist.
So, that means I have to go out the back door?
Yes. Is there any problem?
Well, it may sound dumb, but I was hoping to avoid Nana and her spooky ghost cookies.
You're right. That does sound dumb.
Can you see her in the kitchen?
Yeah.
What's she doing? Is she baking?
You could say that.
Are you sure you can't get that grist up to me somehow?
Maybe. Use Pogo Ride to fling grist for the window. Doesn't look like that grist is going anywhere. You just never know with these gaming abstractions.
Venus.
Drop Pogo Ride in John's bathroom.
Get grist, baby.
There you go. And why don't you check the Designix? You can do that while I get to work.
On what?
Boom.
Piano.
The piano and its valiant effort has unfortunately been slain. But if it hadn't, you would have raked so many boondollars. You have no idea. So many. It's time to build. Nana said Nana said to build, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But this sure is going to take a lot of grist. Looks like you're going to be busy, John.
Well, what are you building?
Stairs. They're fairly expensive, actually.
I could have warned you about stairs, Rose! Penis. I could have warned you!
I'll try recouping some of the grist from the catwalk I built earlier.
What's happening?
Ah, good. Looks like I can get a refund for earlier allocations.
told you, Rose. I told you about stairs.
Okay. Consider me fully briefed on the matter of stairs. Now, if you don't mind, it's hard enough to concentrate this time with this without immersing ourselves in Strider's non sequitur.
Did you know he thinks puppets are cool?
Does he?
He's so dumb.
Use build grist to construct an observation tower on the roof. Okay, you obviously don't have enough grist yet for something that ambitious, but you can get started with at least something of a foundation for upward construction at least.
Check cabinet. Check cabinets for imps or useful items.
No imps here, just have a lot of shaving cream. Dad loves
Yummy.
shaving. It's basically all they do. When they're not baking it is.
Bring 2 cans of shaving cream. Oh god.
You capture 2 cans of shaving cream just in case. You never know when you need to bust out a hilarious shaving cream Santa beard to ratchet up your prankster's gambit. Your telescope goes flying out the roof.
Ride pogo ride.
It's a little cramped in here for any of the proper recklessness pogoing. You'll have to grab it and hang on to it until the moment presents itself.
Venus.
The towel floats back down to the rack. The circle of stupidity is complete.
Stupidity.
Check up on Nan and Quinn, see what's cooking.
Beautiful.
I see. Can I have cookie? No? Okay.
You can have my cookie.
What?
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, not. Wait a minute.
What is a cookie an innuendo for?
Well, it
A
is an
cookie.
innuendo, but you know what it's for. I don't know if you know.
Alright.
Make your way to the study.
don't.
Read it.
Make your way to the study, bitch. Hey, the ladies. Oh, 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 penis.
It looks like the imps have taken a shining to the Cruxtruder. Cruxite and black goo everywhere.
Ride Slimer Pogo and one up that imp.
Well, okay, it's not a Slimer Pogo, but you mount it anyway to brandish your deadly armaments.
Ride your sled to victory.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Ain't it?
awesome.
That's awesome sauce.
This is incredibly dangerous.
Flip the fuck out!
Let's see how they like it. They like the old double barrel Levo blaster. Whoops! Oh shit!
Mr. John, respectfully ask that you please stand up.
Don't move, or the pogo gets it.
No, sir, boy. Flee from this boorish harbor post haste. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no.
He's so stupid.
Penis. The refrigerator. Yeah. Level up for slaying the imp.
The refrigerator skyrockets up the H ladder to a new rung 5-star General Electric and earns $285 boon dollars. Things are really looking up for this feisty appliance.
John, a light congratulations.
For some reason, you feel a sense of positive reinforcement. Whether that feeling is coming from, sure is a welcome change from your erratic moods earlier.
Now, my civil fellow, I have a well-mannered query to ask.
I blocked the entrance to the study to give you some space to work with the Designex. John, imp's behind you. Should I take care of it? You trapped your PDA again, didn't you? Why did you have to pick up all those stupid shaving cream? So pointless. Drop something heavy on one of those imps.
John, might I bother you for a can opener? John? John, please. John?
Oblivious to the commotion behind you, suddenly you find yourself pondering the whereabouts of a can opener. You think there is probably one in the kitchen, but the path is blocked by your refrigerator.
Penis.
Tango, why are you making that noise? That's scaring me.
So guys, she's distracted by her cat. Let's talk about Homestuck
You
future.
know, I never actually left.
I don't get.
I'm still here. John is completely
This is my
unresponsive. What the hell is the nincompoop doing? Years in the future. But let's not get totally carried away here. A studious eye darts about a page like a honeybee gathering the nectar of wisdom.
That's probably an ad. Suburb.
Reconstruct the loft above John's room. Ladders seem to be a bit cheaper than stairs.
Hello, John. It appears we have reached an impasse.
Yes, it has seemed so.
The opener dilemma remains unsettled, most unfortunately.
It is unfortunate, I guess. What are we talking about again?
But it has been a pleasure
Is this-
nonetheless.
Is this supposed to be John?
No.
I think it's supposed to be John.
Oh.
Thanks for the courtesy. But it's really not necessary, but thanks anyway.
But thank you.
Yeah, this voice directly refers to this character as John, so...
We've been going 4 videos where it's not been that, so we're not changing it.
If it's revealed to be John, we're changing it. If it's like 100% this is John, we're changing it. Okay.
How about I nuke myself, huh?
How about you?
Thank you so very, very much, dear favorable small primate. I shall take my leave now, John. Until next time.
Wait, where did all this sweet loot come from? And why is there suddenly a crumpled hat on your head? Okay, so it's not John. But it is John at the same time? I have no idea.
Antagonist, examine Designix.
I have a feeling this is I'll continue soon. I have a feeling that it is John, but it's not. It's literally John, but it's not necessarily like John. It's like a part of his psyche, right? It's like a voice that he's doing in his head, and the narrator is sort of like a voice that everyone's doing in their own heads. Everyone's head has like their own narrator, and this is John's narrator, which is good enough for me to continue doing the voice. But I do think the narrator is, to some extent, the same character as John.
Maybe.
But anyway.
Maybe.
Feeling especially economical with your behavior suddenly, you scoop up all the gifts in the room and turn your attention to the Punch Designix all in one fell swoop. The device features a countertop station design with a keyboard setup, not unlike an old-fashioned computer. There is a blinking red light and a diagram etched into a panel. Answer Dave.
Ugh. Okay, wait, hold on. Why am I getting this stupid game for you? You're the one who should be wrist deep in puppet ass.
What's the specific problem?
The problem is I am up to my goddamn neck in fucking puppet dong.
You know you like mannequin dick. Accept it.
Fuck you. I am enrobed in chafing, wriggling god fucking damned puppet pelvis. An obscenely long, Cork's Kermit cock is being dragged across my anguished face.
That's perfectly good for this channel. Let's put it into perspective. You put up with the puppet prostate because you love it. Also,
Fuck
horse
you.
is a good word.
You don't seem to harbor any sympathy for the fact that I've been burrowed fuck deep into lively, fluffy Muppet buttock. I'm reeling in the terrible cyclone at the epicenter of my own personal holocaust of twitching foam nose. It's like a fucking apocalypse of perky. I don't know that word.
Proboscis, I imagine, is pronounced.
Proboscis here. Like the proboscis apocalypse, I guess.
Are you gonna start rapping about this?
What? No. No, no, listen.
Prong the flesh bereft of home, found solace, twist a
Oh,
cleft of
God.
foam.
No, oh, Jesus.
Of apocalypse your thoughts eclisp, a painted pair of parted lips that dare through kiss to stir the air, that teases tufts of orange hair, and though faces flush and lovers' fists, hands snug and plush as gloves befit.
Okay, Dickinson, if you can shut your perfumey trap for half a second. This is serious. I am just saying, if I see one more soft, bulbous bottom being like kind of jutting out and impudent or whatever, I'm gonna fly off the handle. I'm gonna do some sort of acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and win like a medal or some shit.
Then let's hope there will be a squishy derriere somewhere below the handle to break your fall.
Fuck you, Rose. Observe, observe back of the first visible capture log card.
You flip over the top card containing your pogo ride. Anytime you capture log something, a new code appears in the back of the card. I've always wondered what the code was for. Damn, these things are hard to read. But then, you've never really found any reason to decipher them. Until now, perhaps?
Examine reverse side of hammer card and strife specifics.
Looks like the cards from your strife deck have codes too.
Enter capture code as seen on back of pogo right card.
I'm realizing now, I called my narrator voice British earlier. I should address that it's not really British, it's more Atlantic. But
Great.
shh. That can be
What?
between me and you. You enter the code decumulative into the keyboard. At least that's what you think the code is. This looks like a YouTube link. Really quickly.
Make sure
I'm gonna
make sure it's not NSFW.
hold on 1 second. I put it on the BRB screen. YouTube.com.
Is that Bigfoot?
Yeah, it's Bigfoot.
Lauren thinks Bigfoot is real, guys.
I kind of have like a Bigfoot hyperfixation, like a little bit. Hold on. Let me see.
The channel owner, guys.
Video isn't available anymore.
Anymore, you say?
No.
Put that shit in the Wayback Machine.
That's a good idea. Wait a minute. Wayback Machine. Let's see.
Back in 1995.
Swear to God, if it was like a completely unrelated video that like YouTube has not archived that IRL. No! Nobody's ever archived this.
No!
I swear to God, though, this has to be like something.
It's a big nothing burger. Wait, dude.
Oh, we found an ARG. We found it.
What's...
Oh. What's the weather tomorrow? That sounds lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna take it off the BRB screen now.
I just saw her address, guys.
No, you didn't. I did not say my address. It said my city, sure, but
code.
like, yeah.
It had your postal code.
My postal code. The postal. You aren't gonna do anything with my postal code.
Yeah, except print it out, put it on my wall, kiss it every night.
Why would you do that? Oh, I
don't
love
understand.
you, 5-digit number. Like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever. That's excessive, dude. At least you think that's what the code is. The red light switches off. A green light begins blinking.
Insert card.
Why are you... I was about to say, why are you German? Like, what the hell?
I don't know, Lord. Why am I German?
Okay.
Type in NZ7UN6BI1. There's no one in that. I don't know why I said one.
In the interest of due diligence, you decide to enter the code and repeat the process with the card too. Both cards are now punched with different hole patterns.
Are you French now?
How is that French?
That's the same voice you did for Falling Devil. That was French.
This is the voice I did for the French for Falling Devil. I don't know what you're talking about.
Lord's French! Lord's French!
Yeah.
Okay.
Spider, you're forgetting that I literally am French, dude. What are you talking about?
I've made a severe lapse.
The word's French. Yeah, no shit, Spider.
I've made a severe lapse in my judgment.
Okay, well, it's like Quebec French. It doesn't really matter, but like, shush.
Attempt to retrieve Pogo from card and kill Lorne.
Why? That doesn't even say that. That doesn't even say that. You gotta say it right. Whatever. Oh well, that should just be a simple matter of... Oh no. It looks like it's trapped now. You don't see how you can access the item anymore, or store a new item there for that matter. These cards are particularly useless now, and the items they contain are toast. But maybe not all is lost. Recalling your experience with the pre-punched card, maybe you can use the cards to replicate the items in question, assuming you have the codes right, that is.
Mash keys headlessly.
Headlessly?
What's wrong?
Heedlessly. Anyway, not quite through your cowboy imperialism yet. You mash at the keyboard to generate a random code. You enter Disclosure. The Designex stops you after 8 characters, which appears to be the maximum length for a code. The green light goes on, signaling its readiness for a guard. You figure you might as well burn the shaving cream, since the product is not exactly at a premium in your household. You also figure you might as well merge the 2 cans into 1 card. You're a little sad that your dad isn't around for this. You have a feeling you would get a real kick out of the idea of duplicating more shaving cream. You punch the card with a pattern that is no way related to the card for the item it contains. This should make for an interesting experiment. Mad science is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, you just burned another card in the process. Your deck is really dwindling now. Maybe you should have thought this through a little better. On the plus side, you just freed up your PDA, which is overflowing with the pent-up chatter of anxious pesterers. Look at this little creep. Look at this little creep looking at you. Oh, you're big. Oh, you're big. You're big and fat.
This is what happens to peeping toms, guys.
Yeah.
Answer your chims. Puppets, awesome. That's really all there is to say on the matter.
John, I'm about to throw a bathtub through your wall. Watch out.
So that's what that was. Wow, that was so totally unnecessary, dude.
I made a shortcut upstairs. I thought it'd be a good idea to get up there and try the cards as soon as possible. Also, you weren't being terribly responsive.
You mean these stairs? Man, look at these shitty stairs. They're so narrow. Am I supposed to climb these?
They're perfectly navigable. I'm saving the grist for now. If you keep slaying foes, collecting grist, and expanding the cash limit, we may not need to be so economical of our resources in the future.
So, So why didn't you just build a way up through that hole into my dad's room?
Have you ever been in there?
No.
Huh, exactly.
Huh?
Give me like one moment. Okay. I'd rather not get sidetracked. I'm more interested in further exploring the mechanics of the game rather than watching you discover what sort of outlandish Harlequin decor your father keeps in his room.
Come on, what's the big deal? I'll just climb up and go right through.
Will you?
Yeah, why not?
Are you saying that you've never wondered what's in there? Or why it's being kept secret from you?
I mean, yeah.
Then trust me, you won't be going right on through.
Wait, are you saying there's something like troubling in there?
I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you see in there?
I can't see in there.
Oh.
But I don't have a very good feeling about it.
Whatever. I think I can handle a few more stupid clown paintings.
Move the punch cards to John's room.
Stupid.
Jag some Cruxite dowels into John's room.
Collect grist. Examine safe.
You swoop up the bountiful supply of grist generated by your co-player's recent exploits. From now on, it will probably go without saying that you'll need to nab any grist lying around without making a big fuss over it. You check the busted safe, which has made a noble sacrifice in battle. Some of your father's odds have ended up spilling out, including some old newspaper clippings and 2 rather hefty tomes. It's a fair bet that these books comprise at least half of the weight of this safe.
Examine family tome of humor.
It's another copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical jippery. This one looks really old, perhaps an original painting. Could it be the same one involved with your grandmother's unfortunate accident on that fateful day? Tad would never speak a word of it, but maybe Nana wouldn't be so tight-lipped. You give it a cursory perusal. It appears to be similar to your reprinting, listing all the japes and chicanery you may have come to know and love. You capture log it, thinking you may give it a closer look later.
Examine contents of safe.
I could make a chicanery joke, but I'm not smart enough to think of one. Give me 1 second. I don't know if you heard that, but Tango's pissed.
So guys, do you ever play Bendy Machine?
You know, I didn't actually leave the room. I never... You're really...
Can I not have my... I'm having a private moment with the chat.
No, you can't have a private moment with the chat. They're all mine. Okay?
Are you a yandere?
I guess I would say, hey, don't call me that, but I've been calling you a tsundere for like, what, the entire year of 2025? I think I deserve this, actually.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You just fucking... I can't say that on YouTube.
You're about to call me a slur, that's crazy. You look
Worse.
What do you mean worse? What is worse than a slur?
Sie tut nicht wissen, was ich sagen wollte.
You can't say that. You can't speak your wizard language at me, please. Anyway.
Sie weiß gar nichts. Sie weiß gar nichts.
See Visconics?
Are you fucking brain dead?
That's what you said. See Visconics.
Sie weiß gar nichts?
Whatever. You look at the other book. You're sure Dad thought this was a skin-tangling read, but it looks pretty boring to you. Maybe you'll crack into it someday when you're old enough to shave. Everything in this safe was obviously very important to your father. You wonder why he kept it locked away from you. Some things about him you will never understand.
Hi, I'm John and I'm 5 years old.
I'm 4 years old. You are the youngest person ever.
I am John Egbert. I'm 5 years old.
What is your name? It seems he has been collecting scraps from the news over the years. These articles go back decades.
Look at the piece of paper taped to the wall. Sibo. Son.
Oh, you want to do him? You can
No.
do that, man.
No.
Come on, do that, man. Do that,
No.
man, on stream. Come on.
Son, if you... Son, if you are reading this, it means you are now strong enough to lift this safe. You are now a man. As such, you are entitled to what is inside. I know you will take this responsibility seriously. I am so proud of you.
Turn the card out.
Turn the card
That's
out.
you.
We switch perspectives for a minute.
You guessed this is the combination to the safe. This is completely useless.
Examine back of capture log card on the floor. Ew.
Oh, what? You guessed they're all zeros? Or maybe capital O's? Zeros would probably make more sense for an empty card, you think?
Capture log the card, baby. Enter code on...
What?
Okay. I can't believe that just happened, guys.
That took me back.
Enter code on back of card into Design X. Punch card. Like Undertale.
Like Undertale. Well, I guess we can't really talk about exactly how we know that anymore. And
Shut
not
up.
anymore.
Shut
Anyway.
up.
Wait, John, before you punch that... Oh, I was about to say, if you first took note of that code, then removed the card from the card, you could have punched the blank one. You would have only burned one card instead of two.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn it! Throw hat down in disgust. Capture log, punch capture log card.
Sweet catch. What?
Take PDA from Team Fortress 2.
The 2-card Silodex inventory of dumbasses.
Level up! The Colonel. Colonel said, level up for slaying the imp, you stupid bitch!
The Colonel soars to new heights of his Esh ladder, reaching the rung, one-man julep vacuum, and pockets 9,550 boon dollars. Chump change for the genteel aristocratic Southern Colonel.
Water noises, water noises, water noises.
The bathtub surges heroically and surpassed the rung Archimedes Aquacraddle, proceeding directly into the vaulted rung Taft Drammer. The tub makes off with a cool 490 boon dollars. The tub's basin capacity remains unaffected.
Safe noises, safe noises, safe noises.
The safe was slain in battle. A great flaming nautical pride carries it off the Valhalla.
Make your way up those stairs, post haste.
You're not sure, but they look pretty precarious to you. But you've been assured the stairs are perfectly navigable.
Wide scramble.
Lousy goddamn stairs.
Almost. Ignore little Cal and find the beta. Little C.
Okay. You wander over the card to where your bro keeps his sweet turntable gear. Man, that setup is sweet. You know what, if we're gonna do my theory that like all the narrators are like versions of themselves, but what they think a narrator should sound like, I'm gonna do a different voice for when the narrator is narrating Dave and when the narrator is narrating the other characters, Rose and John.
Alright,
Anyway,
let's cook, let's cook.
this one is Dave's narrator.
You wander over to the place where your bro keeps his secret turntable gear. Oh man, that setup is sweet. You feel pangs of the jealousy whenever you walk by it. Really cool jealousy, though. Like the kind where instead of getting all worked up about it, you don't actually give a shit. One of your brother's rad, extreme expensive ninja swords is missing, though. You know this drill all too well. Trouble's a brewin'.
Take the expensive ninja sword, baby.
What sword?
Exit your bro's room, dude.
You approach the exit. There's something on the door you haven't seen before. Looks like one of your bro's iconic comics left for you to check out.
Yes.
What have I done? Animal, please start breathing. Oh God, please breathe. It's okay. Make believe time. It's over. Oh God. 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 What from that dude? Maybe when she finds out, no one can ever know. I have to hide the body. Think, imagination. The one time I really need you. Hello, Rolf. I want to play a game. I want to play a game. I want to play a...
You need a hug.
Okay, some of this stuff you know he's just leaving around to get under your skin. This is obviously another ploy in his relentless siege of one-upmanship to get your goat. The same goat you've been meaning to bleat ironically, but will still have to wait for a more appropriate time. You think he knows that deep down, you feel like you are still probably not ironic enough to get stuff like this. And this is probably some weird gauntlet he's throwing down to see if you get it. But honestly, you think this material is just a little too ironic. You just don't need to see this shit right now.
Go to the kitchen, man.
No sign of bro in here either. Well, aside from the absurd quantity of awesome, dangerous stuff he leaves while lying around.
Transfer katana to strife specimens.
With an escalating sense of a threat, you think it's time to shift your katana into katana 9 to your specimens.
11.
911. 911. 9. I'm doing the hand thing. You figure it's best to free up the card anyway, since you might need to grab some of this stuff. Can you not, please?
What's wrong? Don't like to have fun? Set blender to mix.
Guess your bro stuck some fake blood capsules into that puppet. Pretty gross.
Ugh.
You spot one of your bro's many webcams nearby, recording the incident. It seems you may have just been an unwitting accessory to some sort of grisly public snuff film. You're not sure how you feel about that.
Capture log Buster's sword from behind microwave.
This might be the only thing in your whole apartment that's a bigger piece of shit than your own sword. You put it back behind the microwave where it belongs.
That blender to crush ice.
It's sort of bouncing around in there. You're making a big mess now.
Hide evidence in the microwave. Yeah, come on.
See, like, his hobbies are cool and all, and you guess he's gotta put his shit somewhere. But what if you just wanted to heat up a burrito or something? This kitchen is pretty much useless.
Firefucks. Firefucks.
What?
Grab those fireworks.
You
Yeah,
capture
good
log
question.
all...
What?
Huh?
You got a question?
I ain't got a question. No.
I thought you said I had a question.
I, why would I say I have a question?
Because you
Instead of
might have a
ask-
question.
I, okay, what's my question? How's your day today?
Thank you. My day's been pretty good.
You capture all the fireworks 2 + 1 the sink has to offer. Now you just know these are gonna come in handy. Why would they be in the sink if they weren't? Looks like one of them is still stuck in the garbage disposal.
Capsulog shurikens, cause I like Naruto.
You grab the shurikens and, hey, careful where you're putting stuff, especially if you're looking out your Silodex into a powder keg full of sharp things. You put the box of fireworks back in card 5 and prepare to start. Oh, or card 3 apparently. That settles that, you guess.
Take nunchaku.
You take the nunchaku, once again grabbing without thinking ahead. First, you capsulog the box, again, while adeptly avoiding your shrunken trap, which you have only set moments ago. You round up all the fireworks. Time to regroup here.
Capsulog each shuriken individually.
You grab each shuriken one at a time, knocking out the nunchaku. But no worries, you've got a plan.
Capsulog nunchaku.
You take the nunchucks. Everything seems to be in order now. It would have been badass to go with the authentic Japanese names for the Weech weapon, but sometimes you just gotta compromise at this modus.
Examine fetch modus.
You flip over your fetch modus to check out the back. You're not really sure where it is you're keeping this thing. Oh well, who cares?
Press eject button.
Oh no. Not after all that trouble you went through to get that stuff situated. This is potentially a very dangerous button.
Change to Scrabble points hash modus.
First, you program your modus with a Scrabble points hash function, adding it to the list. This might be a cool function to use, but it looks like you'll have to empty out your Silodex to select it. You're not just gonna do that yet. No way.
Check the box detect check the box detect collisions.
Okay.
Take the skateboard.
And just what is this guy so happy about? What's he looking at up there? You think if you see one more soft bulbous bottom being like kind of jutting out and impudent or whatever, you're gonna fly off the handle. You take the skateboard. Actually, no, you don't. A collision has been detected. You take the wheeled ride. And your inventory's nomenclature is getting lamer by the minute.
Capsulog the unplugged power cord.
You take the power cord. Wait. No, not gonna work.
Think of a new word for power cord.
You take the battery pack. Damn it! You take the battery pack using the Y as a consonant. Your Silodex reluctantly accepts. It's a tactic notoriously employed by hash map noobs, but you just don't care about that now. Besides, it's not like your bro is around the sea.
Search for some mad snacks, yo.
Oh, it was just little Callaghan. You can never stay mad at him. Anyway, you gotta get this way rude hunger under control. You figure you gotta scope the fridge for some grub. This hunger is so ill-mannered, it could make a room full of your snooty downwagers commit mass suicide.
Open refrigerator.
Oh god, more shitty swords! Of course, you knew these were in there. You're not even sure why you looked. If you want to keep any food or beverages in this apartment, you've pretty much got no choice but to hide stuff away in your closet.
Take swords.
Ah, to hell with it. You try to cake the entire jumble of unbelievably shitty swords and brace yourself for... Oh, looks like that works, actually. You capture-logged a jumble of unbelievably shitty swords.
Use Ice Maker. It's still hot around here.
You dispensed several cherry bombs.
Like PVC?
Wait. Was that looking at you in your reflection? Where did that little dude scamper off to this time?
Capture log cherry bombs.
You go for the cherry bombs unsuccessfully. After mulling around a bit, you take the red spherical salutes.
Take blender.
Blender is actually a pretty simple word. You can already tell that it's not going to work. Instead, you take the whirling blade pitcher. That's a really better name for it anyway, you think.
Activate garbage disposal. Stuff down Mr. Purple Guy into the garbage disposal.
You're not sure what he's so happy about, or what he's looking up there. While you're at it, you dump the contents of the blender, whirling blade pitcher, into the disposal. But you suffer an unfortunate garbage disposal head jam. You notice something in reflection, something above you.
Up.
It's the hatch to the crawl space above your apartment. Bro's always tucking away in there when he's busting out his rad stealth skills. He's so slick that dangling cord never even jostles. You just know he's being ironic with his weird mind games. There's no way anyone would be serious about aping those shitty movies.
Use the turntables and cinder blocks to make a Fortnite.
That's not... Dave, that doesn't... No.
I'm sorry.
That's not what that says, Dave.
I'm sorry, narrator. Narrator, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I guess, but...
Narrator, please.
It's...
Narrator, please. I was trying to be funny. Narrator.
Whatever. That's lame.
Narrator.
See, I prefer a game that's a little bit cooler, like Minecraft. If you remember the Minecraft.
Fucking loser.
I'm permanently stuck in 2019, by the way. It's a pretty sweet Fortnite you just made, and you're pretty sure your brother would agree. Under different circumstances, you might be high-fiving over it right now. Rather than get inside and take her for a spin, you really just need to use it and get up that hatch.
Yank cord.
Yank cord! I'm howling at the... Sorry. It is time to face your destiny. No going back now.
What was that? What was that?
I said yank cord! I'm howling at the moon. Sorry.
Why?
And yanking at the cord on a summer and...
She's doing not safe for work content on YouTube. That's crazy.
What? How? Okay, whatever. I guess the living
She's so
tombstone
mad.
is...
Yeah.
The living is...
Yeah. There was pretty much no way there wasn't gonna be a bunch of puppets in there.
Okay, wait, hold on. Why am I getting this stupid game for you? You're the one who should be wrist deep in puppet ass.
What is the specific problem?
The problem is I am up to my goddamn neck in fucking puppet dong.
I know you like mannequin dick, accept it.
Fuck you, Rose. I am enrobed in chaffing, wriggling, god-fucking damned puppet pelvis. An obscenely long, corks Kermit cock is being dragged across my anguished face.
Let's put this into perspective. You put up with the puppet prostate. We've read this before. And let's hope it'll be... Yeah, we've read this.
Read the note on the hatch. Oh, rough. Now, bring Cal. We're doing it, man. We're making it happen. burst out of the puppet pile like the one.
Bing, 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 bing.
Be the other guy.
You are now
You are
the
now-
other guy.
Take dowels and sheets from bed and make a tent.
This is so much fun. A huge waste of time, yes, but so much fun.
Carve a totem of the punched pogo card.
You put the punched card containing the pogo ride in the slot, and carve a totem from one of your croc-sighted dowels.
Repeat process with other cards and dowels.
You use the card containing the code for the hammer, as well as the one of the random code you punched over the shaving cream card for the hell of it. You carve the respective totems for the cards.
Do the same thing with capture log card.
You make a totem for the capture log card. Pretty bare bones looking totem, if you ask you. Collect totems. I'm not going to do a voice for Rose's narrator just yet. You stow the totems in your anthenium. Produce capture log card. The alchemator requires 1 unit of any type of grist to produce 1 card. You decide to use shale, since it seems less generally useful than build grist as of now. You make a whole bunch of them.
Whoa, did you just make all this?
Yes.
Sweet, thanks. What did you do with all the blue wobbly vase-looking things?
I brought the totems out of the alchemimer to test them. I'm taking some things into my own hands at the same time.
Okay.
You create a hammer at the expense of 2 units of build grist. You make a pogo ride too. Minus 5 build, 1 shell. Use a totem carved of the random code. You create a rocket pack. There's some random crap stuck inside it, like a cinder block, a violin, and a flower pot. These items have rendered the device completely inoperable. You figure you might as well put this piece of junk to use.
Collect cards.
Using a little strategy, you grab Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Caveney, then the cards then your ejected PDA, then the book again to flush the cards into your deck. Nice going.
Turn on detect collisions.
It is technically a little under an hour, but we have been going for about an hour now. I'm ready. I can continue going. I just figured I'd mention it. In case you ever feel like, maybe we should stop here. You know.
I mean, for consistency.
For consistency, I would like to up our time a little bit because Homestuck is very long. And if we take an hour on every single stream, we're gonna be here forever. But at the same time, I don't really care. If we're here forever, that means we have quite a bit of streams to do to put on the schedule, as long as people are gonna watch them. I'm also kind of nauseous right now. Sometimes when I read for extended periods of time, I get really nauseous, and I'm starting to get there. So
You gotta remember, I'm not American.
yeah, we also gotta remember that Spider is. Well, I've never bothered to count how much hours ahead he is. I would reckon like 6 or 8.
You almost said it.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to purposely elude, but I knew what I was about to get into.
Yeah, why didn't you say 6 or 9, dude?
Yeah, sure. If you want to stop here, well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna say it now. That I'm realizing how nauseous I kind of want to stop here, just so that I can not be nauseous anymore.
That's too much, man.
All right. Ideally, I would like to do a little bit more than 1 hour of reading. But it is what it is. I've been your host, Lauren, the Groovy Antagonist. Spider, unless you have any parting words, I say we end it here.
Okay. Support Groovy Antagonists. Subscribe and hit that bell.
Thank you. I will see you guys in the next one. See you later, alligators.